So let's talk about ShadowSense. ShadowSense is our cream to powder eyeshadow. It comes in dozens and dozens of colors. We're releasing new limited editions all the time, so check those out. But I wanted to show you just how to do kind of a fun eye look. This is not an everyday eye look probably for anybody, although if it is, more power to you, wear what you love. But this is gonna be fun. This is called Sunset. I did not come up with this look myself, so I'm kind of copying a look. And it calls for Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, which is a light shimmery color, Denim, which is a dark blue. I'm excited about that one. And then it actually calls for Copper Rose Shimmer, but I'm gonna use our Rose Gold Glitter instead because I love the glitter. I can't help it. And I'll show you those three colors on my hand. So there's the Denim, Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, and Rose Gold Glitter, okay? So I'm gonna start with the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, and I'm gonna put that underneath my brows and in the corners here. And my look may come out a little bit different than what you see. I'll show you kind of the official look, but that's the great thing about makeup and about working with ShadowSense, and is that you can kind of go for it. Do what you love, do what you think would look pretty. So I probably don't get the same look every time with anything. Although I do have kind of a tried and true where I use a couple browns in the Sandstone Pearl Shimmer, and that tends to come out looking the same, but I rarely do that anymore. That would be what I would call like my everyday look, but I tend to kind of go for something fun. It's just kind of been me lately. So when you put a nice shimmery light color here at the tear duct, you're really gonna open your eyes up. You see how that just makes my eyes look much more wider and awake? Okay. And I am using, this happens to be a Morph brush. It doesn't have a number. It came in a fun set with this kind of iridescent, but it's just kind of, it's a flat eyeshadow brush to apply that. I'm not super picky about like the shapes and sizes of my brushes to put eyeshadow on most of the time. I like this one because it's still got some fluffiness to it so you can blend with it. And I do like to blend the ShadowSense really well. So you'll see I'll go back over it. Okay, the next color I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit my lids with the Denim. Now Denim is, and you'll see I pulled the ShadowSense off my brush. You can wipe this right on your eye, but I'm pretty heavy-handed with stuff, and that could get to be too much for me. So I like to just go ahead and dot here to get my color. So the Denim, and all of our ShadowSenses are highly pigmented. But the Denim is one that is like really highly pigmented. So I really just needed the tiniest bit. And this is gonna need a lot of blending. So, and what I like about ShadowSense is I am no expert, but it's really easy to work with. I mean, if you goof up, just wipe it away, because the color you put on first has already dried. And I do put on lightest to darkest colors. Some people do it the opposite way, but I like to be able to use the same brush for my whole eye look or close to it. And so I will use the same, I will go lightest to darkest. Okay, so there's my Denim. It looks like it's a little bit darker along the lash line, but you know what? I'm actually gonna use our navy eyeliner along my lash line, so I'm gonna skip getting in there anymore with the... And you guys are hearing the ads for my Pandora, so I apologize for that. Okay, so I am gonna switch brushes to apply this Rose Gold glitter because I actually like to use a sponge applicator for my glitter application. What am I trying to say? Glitter shadow applications, look at that. And well, I'm gonna go with the, let me see, I'm gonna go, this also has a small brush on the other end. I'm gonna go with the brush on the other end because I really wanna get mostly just the color of this at first. And so there's a trick to do that. you love the color of your glitter colors, but you don't want to get like all the glitter, or you maybe want to put the color one place on your eye and the glitter another place, is to put it on a piece of paper and just rub. And you'll get the glitter mostly off, but still have that color. So we're gonna add that color in here. Still a good amount of glitter. So maybe I'm wrong about that trick. I'd heard about that trick, but never tried it before. Ignore me. But isn't this pretty? This is sunset. I really like the colors here. Now my eyes are slightly hooded, which means that you can't see my crease when my eyes are open. And so I always pull my crease color up above my crease. If you don't have hooded eyes or not very hooded eyes, then you could just put this in your crease because it's gonna show. But if I only put that in my crease, you wouldn't see it. So I really wanna open up my eye, open up that eyelid by pulling the color up here. And this this brush is working well. So you just don't want a big fluffy brush for your glitter shadows. Excuse me, because it can just kind of spread the glitter around, and until this dries, the glitter can kind of get other places. Now once it dries, it's gonna stay there. You'll have a tiny bit of fallout if you rub it, but it's not gonna be like, you're not gonna like see it throughout the day falling off, if that makes sense. Other glitter shadows I've used, it's a mess. And this is our like chunkiest glitter shadow. Our other glitter shadows have much smaller pieces of glitter, but that's why I love this one, because it's got more chunky glitter. So there is the sunset eye look. Now she pulls the Copper Rose shimmer color underneath her eye. That's a little hard for me to do with the glitter because I really don't want to get too much glitter under my eye. So you know what, I'm gonna do that. We'll do this sandstone pearl under my eye. Need a smaller brush, so I'm just using like a little flat brush because I did want to try a little underlining with that. Like I said, make these eye looks your own. There we go. That's pretty. Okay, so the next step is going to be to use some eyeliner, and you can see that in my eyeliner video. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions. Here, let me look down for you so you can kind of see. That's it.